Hello everyone, welcome back, and today we are going to do Mind of Tuberculinum bovinum. So tuberculinum is a nosode that represents the heart of the tubercular miasm. So the main feeling is being shut in, cramped and suffocated, and in order to get out from such a situation, one has to use all one's energy and work at an intense and rapid pace. So, therefore, the tubercular miasm seems to demand a need for rapid change as a condition of survival. So, the sensation of suffocation, especially when stuck in a particular place, and the need for hectic, intense activity are the two aspects of tubercular miasm. So, the feeling of being stuck, suffocated, and oppressed is not an acute feeling in tuberculinum, it is a chronic feeling. So it is as though some weight or pressure will increasingly oppress the patient, and the spot he is stuck in will grow narrower and narrower, and he will be suffocated unless he was to move out. So tuberculinum represents anything which is narrow, rigid and suffocating, for example orthodoxy, or being stuck to a particular limited occupation, because then the feeling of pressure grows on him. So this feeling is seen in the physical complaints, for example, sensation of suffocation and oppression of lungs from having to breathe within a restricted lung space. So the only way that tuberculinum sees out of this situation is through hectic, intense activity. So therefore, if he finds orthodoxy oppressive, he will break free from the bonds of society and undertake exploits which are rash, bold, daring, at times destructive. So he cannot stick to the straight and narrow. He will not be confined by monotony. He needs to take risk and does so quite fearlessly. So tuberculinum can progress to destructiveness both physically or emotionally, burning out at the end of which he feels totally drained out of energy and drive. So thus the tubercular miasm seems to fall between psychotic and syphilitic miasms. So the psychotic aspect is seen in the fibrosis. The person has to live for the rest of his life with a fixed, restricted lung space, and very often has tendencies to recurrent colds and respiratory affections. On the other hand, tuberculosis is also known to have violent, progressive, destructive features which are almost totally hopeless without medical intervention. Example, TB meningitis, miliary TB, etc. Even as homeopaths, we could get the feeling that we are stuck with a limited knowledge of homeopathy. The ever increasing number and variety of the diseases and problems in the world is going to crush us. What we need is rapid, quick activity to expand our knowledge and materia medica beyond this limited confines. Many new provings and new approaches to provings and case analysis are needed. So this could also be a tuberculinum feeling. It is little wonder that one of the chief modalities of tuberculinum is amelioration in fresh open air, especially with the wind blowing against the face as when you drive a motorcycle. So the elements of risk, speed and adventure are all part of the tuberculinum picture. Thank you.